Welcome to Michael's online creative art tutorial. Today's topic, we're going to be looking at the elements of art or the elements of design. By the end of today's class, I'm hoping you should be able to define the term, the elements of art, list the elements of art, explain the various elements of art. Now let's take a look at what an element of art is. What is the element of art? Now, these are the basic items an artist brings together in the composing or creation of an artwork. These elements can be found in the orderly arrangement of space, line, shape, form, motif, color, or texture in the production of an artwork. Now, these elements are important to an artist if he is to be able to create any meaningful artwork. For example, when God created the earth, He had to bring the land, the sky, the birds, the trees, the animals, the seas together in order for him to create the earth. Without any of these elements, the earth will cease to exist as it is today. So each of these elements are important if an artist will be able to create an artwork. Okay, let's take a look at the elements of design. We're going to be looking at the following elements of design. Number one, we're going to be looking at space. Number two, line. Number three, shape. Number four, form. Number five, motif. Number six, color. And number seven, texture. Let's take a look at space. Now, what is space? When we say space, what is space? Now, space is an empty area used by the artist to do his artwork. A space could include the blank or empty sheet of paper on your drawing sheet. It could also be a space where an artist wants to mold a sculpture. You can call an artist and ask him to mold or sculpture a large elephant in a space like your bathroom or your toilet. It would be impossible. He would require a large space to be able to do that. Now, what's a line? A line is a moving mark on the surface of an object. It's created using pencil, brush, or a knife. A shape. A shape is a representation of an object in enclosed lines. It's a representation of objects in enclosed lines. A form. A form is a three-dimensional shape. A form is a three-dimensional shape. Now, while a shape is two-dimensional, a form is three-dimensional because it can be measured in length, breadth, and depth. A shape can only be measured in length and breadth. Now, what's a motif? A motif is a unit of a pattern. A motif is a unit of a pattern. Now, when a motif is repeated several times, it creates a pattern. When a motif is repeated several times, it creates a pattern. It could be the shape of anything, Okay, what's a color? A color is a sensation from the rays of the sunlight. Color is a sensation from the rays of the sunlight. What's a texture? A texture is a surface condition or surface value of an artwork. It tells if an artwork is rough, smooth, or hard. Now, all these elements are brought together in the production and the making of an artwork. It could be a sculpture or collage or a woven work or even a drawing. Your assignment. Which one of these elements is most important in design, and explain why it's important in design. And number two, create a pattern using a motif. Create a pattern using a motif.